Titans. Let's go Titans.
Is that my McNair jersey? Why aren't you in your jersey? We've got an intro to do.
I thought it was about time for me to support a consistent winner.
Everybody's hands go up, way up, as the Nashville Predators defeat the New Jersey Devils by a score of 6-4. It should have been easier against a team with the second worst offense, coupled with also having the second worst defense in the NHL. But alas, a win is a win, and that is more important to this team's psyche right now. If the Preds weren't going to get their first home win on a Saturday night this season against a team like this, they weren't ever going to get it. Not even a minute into the first period, Yannick Weber gets a pass over to Dan Hamhuis, who then takes the shot, and Daniel Carr tips in his first as a Pred. And it's 1-0 Preds. A little while later, Dante Fabro on a great feed from Nick Bonino makes it 2-0 Preds. And shame on any Preds fan who thought tonight was going to be easy after that, as the Devils storm right back, tying the game at 2 before 4 minutes of the first have even been played on goals by Brad and Zajac. Both teams appear to settle in, if you can even say that, after the way the first period started, and it's 2-2 after 1. And seeing as this is game 28 of the season, with the first intermission, folks, that is 1/3 of the Preds season in the books. Not a great first third of the season, that's for sure. Hopefully it turns around from here. Preds are forced to kill off a Dante Fabro penalty early in the second and are successful. 6 minutes into the second, Rocco Grimaldi takes a shot, and recent call-up Yakov Trenin from Milwaukee tips in his first career NHL goal. And the Preds have their lead back. Trenin has been a big part of the Milwaukee Admirals in the American Hockey League, who, as of Saturday night, have won 17 of their last 19 games, and that team is currently leading the AHL in the standings overall. I have mentioned the Milwaukee Admirals a few times this season in my Pred fan reaction videos, and I can't stop singing their praises. Seriously, Preds fans, give them a look. As the saying goes, the road to Nashville goes through Milwaukee. They're a lot of fun to watch. Soon after Trenin's go-ahead goal, the Preds would go up by 2 again, as they would have a scramble in front of Domingue, and Philip Forsberg would swipe in his 11th of the season. The first 4 goals in this game were either scored by a rookie or by players developed in Milwaukee. The Preds' streak of 5 games without allowing a power play goal, though, would end in this game, as Cal Palmieri reduces the Preds' lead to 1 after 2. Nick Bonino must have been a sharpshooter in a previous life, because I still don't know how he was able to get that goal up and over Domingue to give the Preds back a 2-goal lead. But he did. What a year he's having on the third line. That goal was so amazing, I can't even figure out a way to recreate it for you in my living room. Just under 9 minutes to go in regulation, Adam Hall scores to reduce the Preds' lead to 1 again, and every Preds fan is clenching and nervous that this team is going to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory and let 2 points escape their grasp. But while the Preds are in the defensive zone, Matthias Ekholm puts it off the boards, and Rocco Grimaldi picks it up and proceeds to put this baby to bed, as he has a clear-cut breakaway on Louis Domingue and scores to restore the Preds' 2-goal lead. And that would be the final score: Preds 6, Devils 4. This was a win the Preds had to have, and they came through. Like I referenced earlier, over a third of the season has now been played by this team. Tonight was the start of 9 games in the next 17 days for the Preds. 5 on the road, 4 at home before the mandatory Christmas break. After tonight's game, the Preds have 10 games in the next 19 days before they have 3 full days off before the Winter Classic on New Year's Day against the Dallas Stars. If the Preds have any chance of making the playoffs, in my opinion, they need to win 6 of these next 10, whether it be in regulation, overtime, or a shootout. They need to win at least 6. To have a realistic chance of thinking about postseason hockey come April, come the turn of the calendar into 2020, the Preds need to start stringing wins together. Among the 10 games the Preds have remaining in December are games against Buffalo, Ottawa, and the New York Rangers. Those 3 teams are clearly ones that are going to be destined to be picking their spot in the lottery in April. Those 4 games are a great place to start to get you out of this hole. We'll check back at the end of this month to see how things are shaking out. As for your update for 800 franchise wins, the Preds are now just 1 win away. Before I sign off, I couldn't leave without saying something about PK Subban. He only spent 3 years with the Preds, but boy were they memorable. I remember well him scoring in his first game as a Nashville Predator. He helped take this team to their first Stanley Cup final, helped this team to win their first President's Trophy, and helped this team to win back-to-back Central Division titles. A reminder for those who are unaware, I live in Vancouver and got a good chuckle at my Canucks friends' expense when PK, in a game during the President's Trophy season at Rogers Arena, was able to score from center ice. Most important thing PK did while in Smashville, of course, was Blue Line Buddies, where he brought in members of the Nashville Police Department, other organizations, and underprivileged youth. Funny story I want to leave you with about the PK Subban Shea Weber trade. Well, that fateful day came and Jersey Guy beat me to the punch of breaking the news to a co-worker of mine, Habs fan. Hey Randy, Jersey Guy here. Remember how you told Johnny if PK got traded, you would root for him no matter what team he got traded to? Well, he got traded to the Preds for... Randy? Randy, hello? Memories. Feel free to leave your favorite memories of PK as a member of the Nashville Predators in the comments section below. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, hit like if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you really like it. Oh, would you look at that? An eye-popping subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Canuck for Liberty. All of my social media links are available by clicking on the channel name. Tell all of your Preds friends that this channel is going places.